Honey Boo Boo ain't messing around when it comes to her cash, threatening Mama June with some legal drama for stealing her money. Hello friends, I'm Mary. Welcome to my channel. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and stay tuned for more exciting videos and updates. Thanks for joining me. Here's the deal. The reality stars sat down for another money-related discussion on this week's episode of Mama June, Family Crisis, with June handing over checks for her daughter Alana, better known as Honey Boo Boo. The small amount of money HBB receives shocked Mama's daughters, who interrogate her about it, before eventually admitting she spent some cash on cost of living expenses, like clothes and food. That certainly upset her daughter, who says in a confessional that she may need to consider legal action against her mom, adding she feels June's stolen from her. It seems like Alana's fed up with her mom, 'cause this isn't the first time they've quarreled over cash. Remember, just last week, an episode came out where Honey Boo Boo said she felt her mom always had money for everyone else, but never for her, and she accused her mom of spending more on her husband's gold chains than her own college. Now, we know these episodes were shot a while ago, 'cause the family's talking about Alana's college tuition money, and we know she's already in school. She's studying nursing in Colorado, and she says she received a $21,000 scholarship. Given how Honey seems to be feeling in these episodes, though, she may be coming after her mom to cover the rest of her expenses. Honey Boo Boo might be lawyering up. Alana Thompson reportedly considering legal action against Mama June. Alana, Honey Boo Boo Thompson, the former child pageant star and reality TV personality, may be taking legal action against her mother, Mama June Shannon. Sources close to the family suggest that tensions between the two have reached a breaking point, with Alana allegedly considering her legal options to secure financial independence and accountability from her mother. The rumored legal dispute raises questions about financial control, parental responsibility, and the long-term impact of reality TV fame on child stars. While neither Alana nor June has officially confirmed legal proceedings, multiple reports suggest that a courtroom battle could be on the horizon. The root of the conflict? Finances and control. The primary issue at the heart of this reported dispute appears to be financial. Alana, now 18, has been in the public eye since she was a young child, first rising to fame on Toddlers and Chiras before landing her own reality show, Here Comes Honey Boo Boo. Throughout her childhood, she earned significant income from television appearances, endorsements, and public appearances. However, as is often the case with child stars, questions remain about how her earnings were managed and whether she had full access to the money she made. In past interviews, Alana has expressed concerns about her financial situation, even mentioning at times that she didn't know how much money she had saved from her years in the spotlight. June, who has had a well-documented history of personal struggles, including addiction and financial instability, was in control of Alana's earnings for much of her childhood. Reports suggest that Alana may now be seeking legal action to ensure she has access to any remaining funds and to hold her mother accountable for past financial decisions. June's troubled past and its impact on Alana. The strained relationship between Alana and June has been public knowledge for years. In 2019, June was arrested alongside her then-boyfriend, Gino Doak, on drug possession charges. This period marked a downward spiral for June, who reportedly spent large amounts of money on drugs and erratic behavior, leading to her estrangement from her children. During this time, Alana went to live with her older sister, Lauren Pumpkin Efford, who was granted legal guardianship over her in 2022. This decision was made to provide Alana with a stable home environment away from June's troubled lifestyle. While June has since claimed to have turned her life around, getting sober and remarrying, her relationship with Alana has remained rocky. If Alana is indeed preparing to take legal action, it could be related to past financial mismanagement during June's periods of instability. What legal action could Alana take? If Alana chooses to take legal action against her mother, there are a few possible routes she could explore. Financial recovery lawsuit. If Alana believes her earnings were mishandled, she could file a lawsuit demanding an accounting of where her money went and potentially sue for any missing funds. Emancipation and independence filings. Although she is now 18 and legally an adult, Alana could still seek legal protections regarding past financial control, especially if she was denied access to her earnings. Defamation or other claims. If Alana feels that her mother's past actions or statements have harmed her reputation or career opportunities, she could consider legal action for damages. Legal experts note that proving financial mismanagement in cases involving child stars can be challenging, especially if proper records were not kept. However, if Alana has evidence that her earnings were spent irresponsibly, she may have a strong case. June's response and the family's future. So far, June has not publicly addressed these latest reports, but she has previously denied accusations of mishandling her daughter's finances. She has claimed that she has been working on rebuilding her relationship with her children and that she is committed to being a better mother. In recent months, June has focused on promoting her own reality projects and social media presence, often posting updates about her life with her new husband, Justin Stroud. However, if legal action is indeed looming, it could put further strain on her attempts to repair her relationship with Alana. Meanwhile, Alana has been focusing on her own life and future. She recently started college and has been working on creating a life separate from the drama of her family's past. If she does proceed with legal action, it may be part of a larger effort to take control of her own financial and personal future. The bigger picture, child stars and financial disputes. Alana's situation is not unique in the entertainment industry. Many former child stars have faced legal battles with their parents over finances, including stars like Macaulay Culkin, Ariel Winter, and Aaron Carter. These cases highlight the challenges young celebrities face when their earnings are controlled by parents who may not always have their best financial interests at heart. The Coobin Law, which exists in several states, is designed to protect child actors by requiring a portion of their earnings to be set aside in a trust until they turn 18. However, even with these protections, financial disputes between child stars and their parents remain common. If Alana does take legal action, it could serve as another reminder of why stronger financial protections for young entertainers are necessary. What's next for Alana and June? At this point, it remains unclear whether Alana will officially move forward with legal proceedings against her mother. While reports suggest that she is weighing her options, no official lawsuit has been filed. If legal action does take place, it could be a long and difficult process for both mother and daughter. It may also bring more public scrutiny to their already complicated relationship. However, for Alana, it may be a necessary step toward gaining full independence and ensuring that she is financially secure for the future. For now, fans of Honey Boo Boo and Mama June will be watching closely to see how this situation unfolds. Atlanta, Georgia reality stars Alana, Honey Boo Boo Thompson, and June, Mama June. Shannon are making headlines again after the teenager questioned her mother about where the money for TV appearances went. In a sneak peek of Mama June, Family Crisis, shared with Entertainment Tonight, Thompson and her sister Lauren Pumpkin A. Fard questioned Shannon about an account they were surprised to see had only $33,000 in it. That's The Masked Singer, and part of the Dancing with the Stars money, Shannon explained. Shannon and Thompson appeared on The Masked Singer together as the Beach Ball in 2021. Thompson appeared on Dancing with the Stars, Juniors, in 2018. There should at least be 6 figures in that account. Thompson said, "Something's not adding up. My money is somewhere. It needs to be found right now, ASAP, because this is not gonna work." In the clip, Shannon goes on the defensive, claiming the money is so low because of taxes. "I can't help that there's not more money," she said. "Taxes were took out automatically, 50%. She goes on to say that because of the money Thompson has made from being on TV, she has essentially been paying your own bills since you were the age of 12. Shannon goes on to say that Thompson should be grateful for the money she does have. That's a hell of a lot more than most 18-year-olds start off their life with, Shannon said. Yeah, but I've been on TV since I was 6, and now I have what to show for it, Thompson responded. Alana Honey Boo Boo Thompson, the former child reality star who rose to fame on Toddlers and Tiaras, and Here Comes Honey Boo Boo, has publicly confronted her mother, Mama June Shannon, about missing money she believes she is owed from her years in the spotlight. During a recent episode of Mama June, Family Crisis, Alana, now 18, accused her mother of failing to properly safeguard the earnings she made as a child star. There should be at least 6 figures. Where is my money? Alana asked her mother, visibly frustrated. June, 44, denied taking Alana's money but failed to provide clear answers about where the funds might have gone. The emotional exchange has reignited conversations about financial exploitation in reality television, the role of Cuban laws, and the responsibility of parents managing their children's earnings. The rise of Honey Boo Boo, a child star's financial worth. Alana first appeared on TLC's Toddlers and Tiaras in 2012 as an outspoken, charismatic beauty pageant contestant. Her larger-than-life personality quickly made her a fan favorite, leading to the spin-off series Here Comes Honey Boo Boo, which chronicled the lives of Alana and her family in rural Georgia. The show was a massive success, reportedly earning the family tens of thousands of dollars per episode. According to entertainment industry experts, child reality stars can earn anywhere from $15,000 to $50,000 per episode, depending on contract negotiations and show popularity. Given the 5-season run of Here Comes Honey Boo Boo, combined with earnings from spin-offs, brand deals, and public appearances, it is estimated that Alana should have earned several $100,000, possibly even more than $1 million, over the course of her childhood. How child star earnings are supposed to be protected. In many states, child actors are protected by Cuban laws, which require that a portion of their earnings be placed into a trust that cannot be accessed until they turn 18. These laws originated in response to past cases where child actors, such as Jackie Coogan, were left penniless after their parents spent their earnings. However, reality TV exists in a legal gray area, and protections for child reality stars are not always as strict as those for traditional actors. It remains unclear whether Alana's earnings were placed into a protected account or if they were handled differently by June. Mama June's troubled history with money. June Shannon has a long history of financial instability and legal troubles, which has led many to question whether Alana's money was mismanaged. 2014, the fall of Here Comes Honey Boo Boo. In 2014, Here Comes Honey Boo Boo was abruptly canceled after reports surfaced that June was dating a man convicted of child molestation. The scandal caused an immediate halt to the family's reality TV income, although the financial effects on Alana's earnings remain unclear. 2019, drug addiction and arrest. June's most notorious period of financial trouble came in 2019 when she was arrested for possession of crack cocaine alongside her then-boyfriend, Gino Doke. During this time, she reportedly sold her family's home for well below market value and spent hundreds of thousands of dollars on drugs and gambling. Lauren Pumpkin Efford, Alana's older sister, took custody of her in 2019, raising further concerns about whether June had spent money that rightfully belonged to Alana. Alana's confrontation with June, breaking down the tense exchange. On the latest episode of Mama June, Family Crisis, Alana finally addressed the issue of her finances head-on. Alana, there should be at least 6 figures. Where is my money? June, I don't have it. I never had control over your money. Lauren, then where did it go, Mama? You were the one in charge of everything. June attempted to deflect responsibility, claiming that any financial matters were handled properly. However, she failed to provide specific details about bank accounts, transactions, or records of where Alana's earnings were stored. Fans watching the exchange took to social media, with many urging Alana to take legal action to investigate whether her money had been misused. Legal and financial implications. Can Alana recover her money? Alana's case raises several important legal and financial questions about child star earnings, parental responsibilities, and potential recourse if funds were mismanaged. Did Alana have a Cuban account? One of the first questions Alana and her legal team would need to investigate is whether her earnings were ever placed into a Cuban account. If no trust was set up, she may have a case for financial mismanagement. Did June spend Alana's money? If it can be proven that June used Alana's earnings for personal expenses, especially during her drug addiction years, Alana could have grounds to sue for misappropriation of funds. However, recovering the money may be difficult if it was already spent. Can Alana take legal action? Alana could potentially take legal action against June to determine whether any money is still recoverable. Similar cases have occurred in Hollywood, where child stars successfully sued their parents for financial mismanagement. Macaulay Culkin sued his parents to gain control over his fortune. Brooke Shields successfully took legal action after discovering financial mismanagement. Ariel Winter from Modern Family emancipated herself from her mother due to financial disputes. If Alana chooses to take legal action, she could potentially seek damages or restitution for any missing funds. Public and fan reactions. Support for Alana. Following the explosive episode, fans took to social media to express their support for Alana. Many urged her to seek legal counsel, while others called for greater protections for child reality stars. Alana worked for that money. If June can't show where it is, she needs to be held accountable. Twitter user @RealityFin23. This reminds me of so many child star horror stories. Alana needs a lawyer ASAP. Instagram comment. Expert opinions. What should Alana do next? Financial experts and child star advocates have weighed in on Alana's situation, offering advice on how she can proceed. Legal experts recommend an audit. Attorney Lisa Bloom, known for representing high-profile cases, suggested that Alana should hire a forensic accountant to track where her earnings went. If Alana earned substantial money and it's missing, a financial audit is the first step in recovering what's rightfully hers. Lisa Bloom. Financial advisors urge long-term planning. Celebrity financial advisor David Back emphasized that Alana should focus on securing her financial future, regardless of what happened in the past. Even if some money is lost, it's not too late for Alana to take control of her finances moving forward. David Back. Conclusion. Will Alana get justice? The confrontation between Alana and June has reopened old wounds and raised serious financial questions. With the support of her sister Lauren and a growing fan base calling for accountability, Alana may have a path to recovering her lost earnings. Whether she chooses to take legal action or not, one thing is clear: she is determined to take control of her own financial future and ensure that she is no longer at the mercy of others when it comes to her hard-earned money. Mama June Shannon has revealed how she keeps Anna Cardwell and her memory alive. Anna's passing was sad for fans to hear about. However, it has been extremely hard on her family. Mama June has been doing all she can to grieve in a healthy manner. Keep reading to see how she keeps Anna and her memory alive. Drama in the Mama June family. The family of Mama June always has some type of drama going on. There is never a dull moment with them. In the past, Mama June had a drug addiction which led her to be estranged from her children for a while. Pumpkin had custody of Alana. However, they ultimately got past it all. However, Pumpkin has recently gotten divorced from her husband Josh. This was shocking for fans to hear, as the two seemed to be better than ever. Now fans are seeing. The fans have been wondering about the future status of Mama June. In the last season of Family Crisis, viewers saw some devastating scenes play out as the family dealt with the loss of Anna Cardwell. As things settled down, many people wondered if there would be any more episodes. It seems like Lauren, Pumpkin, and Ferd may have dropped a hint that they're filming. Continue reading to see what has been revealed. Pumpkin references filming on social media. Mama June fans took to Reddit to discuss some hints that Pumpkin has been dropping recently. In a post on Facebook, Pumpkin mentioned that she wasn't able to get back for a viral bingo game due to filming. One Reddit user posted a screenshot of the status and stated that Pumpkin has mentioned filming a lot lately. Then they asked, "Does anyone have any idea when the new season will be coming out?"